and this one is going to be based on the band The Jewels, who you may not have heard of. But there's a few of us around town who really rate The Jewels as one of the last great harmony trios coming out of Jamaica, following on a long tradition from the 60s, I guess, the Rocksteady days, bands like the Heptones, etc. The Jewels were led by a singer called Glassford Manning, one of the famous Manning brothers. Donald Manning was a singer with the Abyssinians, and Carlton Manning, who was the lead singer of Carlton and the Shoes. Both did very classic music at Studio One and at other places. We'll talk a little bit about the Jewels later on. We don't know an awful lot about them, though. The only thing we could dig up in our archives was a piece written by Penny Reel for the NME back in 1985 called "The Jewels in the Crown," and I guess that was practically the starting point for my little search for music by the band, and probably several other people too. The music isn't necessarily particularly laden with pyrotechnics in the dub field or even in the vocal field, but it's just beautifully produced, beautifully sung, beautifully arranged music. So see what you think. We're going to spend the next hour with Glassford Manning and the Jewels. This first tune, J.I., produced by Niney the Observer. Firewire, the special 89.7 FM.
Anyway, you see their children, them a go. Watch him pan him back, how him flat. Watch him pan him back, how him spread out flat. with them bam 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 bam.
Well, there's another tune by the Jewels produced by Niney the Observer. That was a tune accredited to Porty Jewel. It certainly sounds like Glassford Manning to me. I'm not sure why he was given that nickname, Porty Jewel, but tune's known as One Little Lick, also as Mr. Big Man for obvious reasons. You can actually pick that up on the a Heartbeat compilation of Niney the Observer productions called what is it called? Observation Station. Yeah, it's a really good comp. It's got some excellent tunes on there. Is that the one with the Tyrone Taylor, Sufferation? No, it's got African Train by Flabber Holt. It's got another tune by Glassford Manning called Prophecy Call, and it's pretty crucial selection of Niney the Observer productions. And the other big producer of the Jewels was Lego, Trevor Douglas, known as Lego Beast, and his Cash and Carry label. And we've got a number of tunes produced by the man, and we'll come back to a Niney production a little bit later. This first one then for Trevor Lego Beast Douglas is called I Believe in Love.
wide open, waiting for my little dream lover, babe. My little dream lover, babe. And if your mother tried to stop you from calm, you better leave her and come. And if your father tried to do that same thing too, you get to leave him and really come. 'Cause I want you, baby. I want you to come on home. Ooh, baby. I want you to come on home. When we met, love, I will taste your lips of wine and honey, babe. I will drink from your cup of love, really abundant. I will play sweet reggae music to feel the depths of your ecstasy, mind. Ooh-wee, babe. Ooh-wee, babe. Ooh-wee, babe. The light comes shining, yes, down in the valley. The wind come and blowing, yes, to the valley. Here I stand with my arms wide open, waiting for my little dream lover, babe. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. The light comes shining, yes, down in the valley. The wind come on blowing, yes, to the valley.
Well, you should be starting to get a bit of a feel for the sound of the Jewels now, if you hadn't heard them before. Beautiful harmonies by, we're not too sure of who the backing singers are in the Jewels, but possibly Bobby Davis, formerly of the Sensations, rocksteady vocal group. Lead vocals by Glassford Manning. And I wish we knew where Mr. Manning was these days. Haven't heard of him since, or heard from him in recorded work since around 81, 82. We hope he's very well. Two tunes there, Dream Lover Babe, and before that, I Believe in Love. And this next tune is actually called Singing Sweet Harmony. Another Cash and Carry production. the last recorded tunes by the Jules, from what we can tell, possibly recorded at Harry Jo's, mixed at Harry Jo's, singing Sweet Harmony. But we're going to go right back to the earliest tune that we have recorded for Niney the Observer in a moment. There was a couple of other tunes that Glassford Manning recorded, one for the Upsetter, along with Gina Delgado in the outfit Time Unlimited. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to locate that tune. And another one for Rupie Edwards, again with Time Unlimited, called Run Bullhead Run. Both those tunes probably around 72, 73, I believe. And then the next tune, the first tune that we have at our disposal, is a lovely little piece, probably from around 75 or so. A solo effort by Glassford Manning. It's called Prophecy Call. Niney the Observer production.
The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. Marvel not for what is going on, for who don't know they won't know at all, because they are all gone astray, bending their minds from the right way. Don't you wait until your back is against the wall before you know the prophecy has called. It will be too late. A fulfillment of prophecy, a fulfillment of prophecy. Oh yeah. A blood that could run, it could run and go. Run, go, oh yeah. Run, go. The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. The wicked never know themselves until the prophecy fulfill on them. white man's civilization. Oh yeah. Black as their highest culture, man. Black as their highest culture. Black as their highest culture, man. Black as their highest culture in the world, in the world, in the world, in the world, yeah. In the world, in the world, in the world, in the world, yeah. Yeah. Black people, let me tell you something. The white men used to live in caves. They used to eat out of the one another and skull. And it's true. And the black man came up and showed me the thing which is right to do. Oh yeah. Black as their highest culture, man. Black as their highest culture. Black as their highest culture, man. Black as their highest culture. The black man came up and showed me the thing which is right to do. Oh yeah. Black, 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 black. Man, 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 man. the slave trade. Ooh, yeah. We are. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I think they take us from our home, being clean, and take us in a ship called Jesus. From Lubeck, from Lubeck, and they take us behind the carry, and go see, trying to lock I and I away from our culture and our religion too. They treated us with brutality, and they treated us no humanity. No, we honor as free man fighter. No, we honor as free man fighter. I say now, children of the slave trade. Ooh, yeah. We are. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I say no, children of the slave trade. Ooh, yeah. We are. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. It should be good. It should be good, good, good. Should be good, good. Should do, 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 do. It should be good, good. Should do, 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 do. It should be good, good, good. Should do, 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 do. It should be good. It should be good, good, good. Should do, 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 do. They take us from our food live and take us in a ship called Jesus. From Lubeck, from Lubeck, and they take us behind the gallery, behind go seat, trying to lock I and I away from our culture and our religion too. They treated us with brutality, and they treated us no humanity. No, we honor as free man fighter. I say no, we honor as free man fighter. I say no. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, now, yeah, children of the slave trade. Ooh, yeah, we are. Ooh, yeah, yeah,
The sound of slave trade there by the Jewels. Just recently picked that one up from overseas, thanks to Danny Lemon over in New Zealand for the tip on that one. Before that, you heard from the Jewels, obviously. That was Black is the Highest Culture, which was a UK-only release on a 90 The Observer 12-inch. And we were just talking in the studio before how he probably wouldn't have released a lot of this stuff he wouldn't have released a tune like that in Jamaica because it probably wouldn't have sold a whole heap over there. Somehow this music slips through the cracks a little bit in Jamaican popular music. And before that, the great Prophecy Call by Glassford Manning, the earliest tune from the Jewels this evening. Okay, we've got time for about two more, I think, and then we're out of here. Roger's coming up next. This next one is probably from around 1981. It's another Cash and Carry tune, and it's going over to the lover's side of things. It's called Staring at Me, Girl. You're on Fire in the Wider.
Lots of things rub up in my brain, but I got to say this to you, my darling. Are you gonna stand there all night, looking at me, girl, looking at me, girl, looking at me, girl, looking at me? Your friend told me the other day that you wanna get married, but you didn't get your engagement ring, that is yet. Ooh, girl, that's why you keep on staring at me like that. So I got to say this to you. Here I am in my lonely room with lots of loving waiting for you, girl. Waiting for you, babe. Waiting for you, darling. Lots of loving, waiting for you, babe. Waiting for you, girl. Waiting for you, darling. So I got to say this to you, my darling. Well, are you gonna spend it all night, little girl, looking at me, girl, staring at me? Staring at me, girl. Go where your mama sent you, baby. Go where your mama sent you, darling. Go where your mama sent you, and be a good child to your mama. Be a good child to your mama. But when you grow up, you can be nobody's fool. Nobody's fool. But now I inside you on the street. I get in your time, girl. I'll say down to you now, baby. Get yourself from off the street and go. Go where your mama said you, baby. Go where your mama said you, darling. Go where your mama said you, and be a good child to your mama. Be a good child to your mama. Be a good child to your mama. Go where your mama said. Look how she is devoted her life to send it on to school, girl. Go where your mama said. But you ugly, dear child, girl.
Couple of nice little lovers pieces there. Go Where Your Mama Sent You and Staring at Me Girl, from the later period of the Jules catalogue. Well, we're just about done it, although we have saved the very best to last. I hope you've enjoyed this focus on a very, very obscure group, we know that, but a group that we quite a few of us feel that are up there amongst the best in Jamaican music. Would have been nice to have done some links to the other Manning brothers, Carlton and the Shoes and the Abyssinians, but certain domestic arrangements have conspired against me doing such a program this evening. But I should just say thanks for one or two people who've contributed to the program. Adrian, who does Fire on the Wire once every month, throw in a tune or two. Brendan, for coming in tonight and lending support with this task. And a tune, this tune we're listening to, in fact. Should also say thanks to the man Lucius for trying real hard to locate the big youth cut of the next tune, but to no avail. It could not be found amongst all those stacks and stacks of records. But he tried. That's appreciated. Should just say next Saturday night down at the Mandarin Club is a gig called Off the Cuff, featuring Lucius, Samantha Goldie, who's also on this program, the man King Dom, and even myself. I get to dust off a couple of my old funk and soul sides that really haven't been aired in public for a long, long time. So I'm looking forward to that. That's Saturday 23rd of Feb, Mandarin Club, 396 Pitt Street. I think you know where it is. Goes till about 4 or later, depending on how long people stay. $15 on the door. Okay, this last tune tonight is called Love and Liberty, and if you went to the very early sessions of Firehouse down at the Bodie, you will remember this one, and hopefully you'll love it like we do too. The classic Jules piece, Love and Liberty. We'll catch you next time.
Love and liberty. liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. Till I shall really forward. Behold, that is robing from construct with his garment. The buffy night is coming to plead for the sake of his choosing. Love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. Till I shall really forward, coming to baby man, come to their words, maybe. Love and liberty, love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. Till I shall really forward, coming to baby man, come to their words, maybe. Ooh yeah, 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 yeah. This is a message I get to give to you, my people. Through my vision, I cannot hold it no longer. Got to tell it to you now. Love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. Till I die really forward, coming to baby, man, I can't do their words. A soldier say, love and liberty. A soldier say, love and liberty. Coming to pay every man according to their words, baby. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Love and liberty.
Thank you.